Here we go, next match. And this is going to be a show stealer, possibly. As we got the Japanese powerhouse, Kajiri. They call him a monster, but so far has not been a monster in this tournament. Yeah. Losing to Frankie Stevens in round 1. Losing to Bruce Coleman in round 2. But was able to defeat G's in round 3. And lost to Will Ospreay in round 4. So currently coming in at 1-3 into this tournament. But Kajiri looking to make that 2 to 3 by the end of tonight, earning himself an extra 2 points. But as of late, Cody Simmons has been rocking the system. The Soul Man currently sitting on 5 points, looking to make it 8 points tonight. Week 1, he lost to DJ Young. Round 1. Round 2, losing to Christain Rainey. But then ever since round 3, he's been turning it around, defeating Hiroshi Tanahashi via pinfall and defeating Frankie Stevens via submission. But one more submission victory and he will move into that, like it's a 4-way tie, I believe, for second spot. Currently, Frankie Stevens on 8 points, Christain Rainey on 8 points, and I think DJ Young, and if Cody Simmons wins via submission, he will be able to make it up to 8 points. I think he'll be the first person to make it to 8 points on 2 losses. These kind of tournaments, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And if Cody Simmons keeps going the way he's going, he may be heading to the final match to represent the B block. And here we go, Kajiri ready to go. Cody Simmons kind of ready to go, kind of laxed. But here we go. And the Soul Man now into the leg drop across the back of the neck. A Kajiri powerbomb. I think Cody Simmons tried for a Hurricane Run. I got caught with that powerbomb, but shot to the body and a kick to the back of the skull. Got a boot to the face and down goes Cody Simmons, but back to his feet and able to take down Kajiri with that leg trip. And here we go now, Cody Simmons, super kick attempt, got caught. Shot to the face, big forearm. Another shot, oh, and a big clothesline, wipes out both men, but Cody lands on his feet. Kajiri got taken out, but still trying to fight back here, as these two are now brawling on the outside. And coming off a straight jacket neck breaker. Now looking to rip off the head of Kajiri, but Cody Simmons just keeping the pace of the match in his corner. Look at that, perfectly scouted out. Kajiri doesn't want to end up as a victim of that power game. And look at this power of his own. Oh, and just lets Kajiri drop on that ring apron. Face and abdomen first. But now what's Kajiri got? Not Kajiri, Cody Simmons, brainbuster. And now looking to rake the eyes here Cody Simmons dominating. And here he goes. Hurricanrana hooks the legs. 1, 2. Ooh, nearly scored the pin there. But now what does Cody Simmons do? He is staring down Kajiri. No, telling him, I was this close to beating you. And here he goes, a kiss of death. Hooks the leg. Was that going to be it? 1, 2. No. Cody Simmons thought he had the match won. And I think that would have been the shortest match. 2 minutes and something seconds. But now where's Cody Simmons going? What is he planning here? Oh, tried to drop down the tomahawk chop. But eats a tiger suplex. And could that have been the beginning of the end for Cody Simmons, missing that shot? And here we go, big heel kick to the side of the head. But is this a mistake from Kajiri? He has Cody Simmons down. Oh, ducks the first, but got caught with the second. That roundhouse kick. Or roundhouse heel kick, I should say. And now Kajiri could be looking for a powerbomb. Oh, and down goes Cody Simmons. Middle of the ring, tries to roll away. Kajiri heading top rope. And here he goes, moonsault double stomp, but nobody home. Swinging neck breaker. Now Cody Simmons, what's he? Oh, look at this disrespect, telling Kajiri to suck it. As Kajiri tried to crawl away there. And now Cody Simmons coming off that second rope with the moonsault. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, Kajiri able to kick out. There he goes, looking for another brainbuster, and that could be it for Kajiri. Oh, here we go. There's looking for that submission. Looking for the extra 3 points. Looking to tap him out with the death lock. And what a statement by Cody Simmons. After losing to DJ Young, after losing to what's his name, Christain Rainey. He has just been unstoppable since changing his style. The brainbusters and then the deathlocks. Cody Simmons is just unstoppable. Now with 2 submissions, he is now currently 8 points strong, like he's Death Club brother Joey Graves over in the A block. And if Cody Simmons wins another match via submission, that would mean he would move up to 11 points. Currently, that would be higher than anybody else in this block. But of course, that could all change with the main event. Oh, I think we still got one more match between now and then, and that is G's versus Will Ospreay, which will be right now. Here we go. 6th match of the night, and here comes one man on 2 points. Here comes G. Round 1. He suffered a loss to Hiroshi Tanahashi. Round 2. Suffered a loss to Frankie Stevens. Round 3. Lost to Kajiri. And then round 4 was able to pick up the victory against Bruce Coleman. But now, round 5, he's got to take on the aerial assassin, the former United States champion. Ready to go, ready to pick up some more points. And here comes the aerial assassin, I believe on 4 points. I don't know, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Lost to Christain Rainey in round 1. Defeated Tanahashi in round 2. And then lost to Frankie Stevens in round 3, but defeated Kajiri in round 4. Yeah, he's coming in at 4 points and looking to make it 6. Frankie, Will Ospreay, he's not that far behind the leaderboard. Only 3 points separates where he is. No, if he wins tonight, it'll be 3 points between the leader and where he will be. But of course, that is to change. Will it be by 5 points? Will it be by 6 points? But here we go. Will Ospreay tried for a backhand. G just stopped him. Trying to get him into that corner, but no. Ospreay able to fight out of it. Ospreay now looking at Hurricanrana. Got caught with that power bomb. This is definitely speed versus power. And now, geez, Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, tried to catch him there, but could not quite catch him as he slams Ospreay's head into that top turnbuckle over and over and over again. Ospreay is going to be flying drunk at this by this one, or at least concussed. And geez, now springboard elbow, proving that even the big men can fly. And now locking him up. Here he goes. Reverse DDT slam. But Ospreay now jacks the jaw, staggers Ospreay. And look at this power by G's once again catching Ospreay. With that reverse power slam and goes for the cover, but Ospreay able to kick out. G's power game has been impressive thus far. Ospreay trying any high flying move and G's will just catch him in mid-flight with that power bomb, with that reverse DDT, that reverse power slam. And now heading up to the second rope, looking for a diving axe handle, but no, Ospreay able to roll out of the way. G's was looking to greet him on the way up. Oh, look at this, pulls his head through, super kick. The back of the head bouncing off that turnbuckle. And G's just dominant. He should be, he's a big man, but this is probably why New Japan doesn't let the heavyweights compete with the junior heavyweights. But Ospreay with that cutter, looking to turn things around here, and another cutter. Planting G's not once but twice. And here he goes with another Hurricanrana. This time it connects. And now Snapmare brings down G's. Looking for that arm lock. Trying to keep the powerhouse grounded here. Oh, and look at this big body blow. That has got to hurt somebody of Will Ospreay's size. And look at that big suplex there. Now, geez, looking for that free fall and suplex as he hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ospreay able to kick out. But G's has been dominating thus far. But this may be a mistake. Let the aerial assassin get back up. Oh, and there's that roundhouse kick by G's. That could be it. 1, 2. No, Ospreay able to kick out. G's nearly had the match won. Ospreay jacks the jaw. Another cutter. That's the only move that so far have been effective against G's. Kick to the side of the head. Ospreay got caught. Irish whip into the corner now. Oh, back elbow. Ospreay looking to fly. Hurricanrana off the top rope. But now what's Ospreay thinking here up to the second rope? Thinking splash. Goes for a cover. 1. But G's able to kick out easy. There he goes, tries for a drop kick, misses. G's now trying for a belly to belly, got thrown off. Ospreay sizing him up. Poised and ready, looking for the flip DDT, and G's goes down. But Ospreay not done yet. Tried for a spinning kick to the midsection. G's caught him after being spiked on his head, and now look at this power. And that stretch muffler, just one leg around the neck, able to lift up Will Ospreay. But Ospreay able to shift his weight and fight G's off with these multiple punches. Kick to the body, kick to the leg, forearm. But G's just did not back off, and oh, what a leg sweep. But now what does Ospreay do? He has G's down. Look at these big shots, staggering G's up against the ropes, and here he goes. G's counter, but Ospreay with the Oz cutter, and that could be it. G's is down. Ospreay needs to crawl over for that cover. Hooks the leg, but was there too much of a delay? 1, 2, 3, and Ospreay with another victory, keeping himself in this race. While Okada isn't currently the undisputed champion. Oh, look at that beautiful roundhouse. Ospreay still doesn't mind. He would love to main event Chaos Mania 2 for that undisputed title. Bring the undisputed championship back to the ranks of Chaos. But Ospreay was in a fight tonight. It seems the pen is mightier than the sword, or the Sky King is mightier than the G's. And now we move on to our main event. Here we go with our main event, and what is on the line is the top spot in the tournament. If DJ Young wins via pinfall, he moves up to 10 points, higher than everyone else, including the current leader, Loki Suzuki. DJ Young is currently undefeated in the tournament, coming in at 4-0. But we saw Christain Rainey's streak come to an end tonight. Will we see DJ Young's streak come to an end? Will he submit to Loki Suzuki? If anyone can stop DJ Young, I mean Loki Suzuki, it's got to be this guy, the former Intercontinental Champion, the former Cruiserweight, the former Light Heavyweight and Alpha Tag Team Champion, the X Factor. Round 1, defeating Cody Simmons. Round 2, defeating... Round 2, who did he fight in round 2? Andreas Gonzales. Round 3, defeating Andy Cox. Round 4, defeating... Seth Gold... No, not Seth Goldman. Kaz. Ugh. But now, up against probably the biggest challenge in the tournament thus far. A man who could tap him out with that low-key clutch or that low-key lock. And speaking of, here comes the Japanese dragon, the dragon of Japan, so to speak. Loki Suzuki, former member of World Elite, now back, seeking championship gold in the biggest way possible by becoming undisputed champion. He sees all his former World Elite brothers doing great success. Ken Phillips, King of the Ring champion, Eddie Knight, Intercontinental champion, Corvo Jack, United States champion. But how good would it be if Loki Suzuki was to come back as the AllStars champion? Round 1 did not start well for him, losing to Andy Cox, but did rebound in a big way, defeating Kaz. Yes, defeating Kaz. Round 2. Round 3 defeating Bruce Coleman, and round 4 defeating Seth Goldman. So far his 3 victories has come via submission. And DJ Young looking to stay out of that low-key lock and low-key clutch. But a big fireman's carry takedown. Counter. And the Loki going after that arm, snapping it over the shoulder and now working him to the ground. Oh, dropping it right on that. I think it's the left arm. Either way, big kick to the side of the skull. Loki Suzuki takes a shot to the body. DJ Young wants that leader spot in the tournament. He doesn't want there to be any ties. He wants to be first place through the entire tournament. And here we go, dragon screw to that knee. Oh, and whips it back. You gotta think that's to cause some damage for that low-key lock. Tries for a kick to the body, gets tripped, rolled over again, and now Loki Suzuki again working at those legs of DJ Young. But DJ Young able to get out of it, able to escape with his legs majorly in contact. Here we go, hooks the head now. Big European uppercut, staggers Loki, but takes a knee to the face. And once again, going after that leg. Loki Suzuki hell-bent on breaking the leg of DJ Young. But DJ Young now using those legs for that modified monkey flip. I guess you'd call it a body scissor takedown. And here we go. Super. I was going to call it a superplex, but no. This is a suplex of epic proportions. And here he goes. Big elbow, but nobody home. I think he used that padded elbow to try for the strike. Here we go. Hangs him up. But DJ Young able to kick him off. But a big mistake here to go for that taunt. You got Loki down, you got to keep this guy down. And just don't keep him down in a way that he will take out your leg. And here comes DJ Young. Tries for a splash. Maybe it was a trick Loki, but no, Loki did not. Loki saw it coming and knocked DJ to the floor. As DJ's head hit that ground hard. Back elbow, DJ Young now gets thrown back into the ring. Loki tried to go for the kick, and DJ Young with a big clothesline. Now targeting Loki's arm for a little bit. Maybe a way to weaken the grip on that Loki lock or Loki clutch. And here he goes, floats him over for the neck breaker. Targeting that head and neck region for that inevitable lights out. And here he goes, pops him up, lets him fall to the floor. A big forearm before an Irish whip into... No, not into the corner. But off the ropes, pops him up again and lets him fall one more time. Hooks ahead. DJ Young, what's he got in mind here? Dragging him towards the ropes. And now an Irish whip over the top rope. Oh, DJ Young looking to plant him with that DDT. If you think if he hooked the arms and went for it, it would have been a lights out on the ring apron, which would have been a one hell of a move of destruction. The big European uppercut tries with a drop kick to the knee. DJ Young able to fend him off. And here he goes looking to slam him on top of that announcer's table as Loki Suzuki just spills to the floor. And now back into the ring we go. DJ Young not done there, but Loki Suzuki able to get out of harm's way, kicks the knee, tries for a kick to the head, got caught. Oh, look at this. DJ Young tried for a kick and got caught with the Loki clutch. Is DJ Young gonna submit? Is Loki Suzuki gonna move up to 12 points? No, DJ Young able to resist and get out of it. Big shot to the face there, and DJ Young now looking for the what he says a takedown. And now DJ Young looking for that DDT on the knee. I mean, not the DDT, the brainbuster on the knee. Looking for the cover. This is exactly what Andy Cox did. And ooh, this time instead of grabbing the rope like Hiroshi Tanahashi, Loki Suzuki kicked out on his own merits. But DJ Young now looking for the big swing and slam. Is it enough to put Loki down? DJ Young heads up to the top rope looking for the X splash. Can he score it? 1, 2, 3, and DJ Young able to stop the momentum of Loki Suzuki. But you gotta think Loki Suzuki still has that opportunity to get ahead of DJ Young, as DJ Young the first man of both brackets to move up to 10 points. Get that brainbuster on the knee. Nearly scored the win there, but no, Loki Suzuki able to kick out after being dropped on his head on the ring apron. And look at that, the X Factor splash, and DJ Young still undefeated, 5 victories in a row. When you think main event of Chaos Mania, you have to look no further than the X Factor himself. But that has been it for round 5 of NCW's B Block. If you liked any of the matches, please hit that like button, share with your friends if you already haven't, and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that notification button to stay up to date with NCW action. And down in the link description below, you can see the 3 Twitters that you can follow to stay up to date with NCW action. When the videos drop, you will know the second they do, thanks to Twitter. That being NCW Extreme, that being NeoXtreme 22, my own personal Twitter, which I don't really use much anymore, and also the NXW Wrestling, which is the developmental of NCW. But we will continue this week's action with round 6 of both A Block and B Block, starting off with the A Block. Until then, this is NeoXtreme signing out. Goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later.